live now? Hang on. This could be huge. Oh my god, it actually worked. I'm live on both YouTube and Twitch right now. Now give me like 2 seconds to figure out how to send this. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna go to YouTube and I'm gonna share the thing real quick to everyone, but that's new. Hey, Milo, calm down, calm down. I know. I'm live on Twitch now. That's crazy. Hang on. Let me make sure I'm actually live on YouTube first before I start doing anything. And let me turn that off real quick. Yes, I am in fact live on YouTube as well. Let me just... Milo, calm down. Buddy. Alright. So let me just share that in there. Let me go into here. And yeah, there we go. This is going to be my This is going to be my Abyss Hero Karina challenge run. Hello, Ham and Milo. Yeah. The second I go live, he wants to play. And I don't want to play. I mean, I do want to play, but I don't want to play with the toy. I want to play Marvel Contest of Champions, the hit mobile game. Let me know if anything is up, other than the fact that this dog is being very annoying. Which... Milo, stop. Which one should I do first? Should I do the Star-Lord Karina? Or should I do the other one? Because I think you can just run anyone for the Star-Lord one, right? So I'm gonna... You know what? I'll run you. I'll run Nimrod, I guess. And then Star-Lord for Quake, right? Quake's the third one. We'll do that, and then afterwards we shall do the other one. Hang on, let me make sure that my Twitch output is also working. Probably not. Like, this is a brand new Twitch account. I don't even think anyone knows that it exists right now. But we're just gonna go straight into it. This one should be relatively quick, unless Quake is annoying. I don't think she will be. If you want to sub to my Twitch, the link is in the description. If it worked, that is. I have no idea. And keep in mind that it is a very primitive Twitch account, so if you have any issues with it, it'll change over time. Alright. Now just throw this, please. And now it's go time. This fight is relatively straightforward to anyone that's doing Abyss, if you're using Crossbones. Like, this is like what Crossbones was made to do, is this Abyss fight. The only thing I gotta figure out is a chat thing to make sure that I am able to watch both at the same time. Please attack, thank you. Oh, I lost a couple Furies there, whoops. I see you in there, Blizzard. Just give me 1 second to focus up real quick. I don't know why I'm focusing up on Abyss of Legends thing, but... Yo, Ham, what's the Twitch? Link is in the description. I should probably put that on OBS, but yeah, the link to my Twitch is in the description. I see you found it, Scott. I see you. First ever Twitch chat viewer. Don't worry, I'm reading the Twitch chat too. I got both. It's a bit primal right now, so on my left monitor I have the YouTube chat, and on my right monitor, like my OBS settings, I have the Twitch chat. Alright. How long ago did the overrun refresh? Because I didn't notice. Alright, I gotta play a bit safe here. I don't want to lose my Furies. I don't want to re-ramp. That's boring. At least Crossbones is a good character. Yo, Stout, what's up? Is there a plugin that allows you to see both YouTube... Shoot, dude. I lost that by like a frame. Tell Blizz I said hi. Hi, Blizz. From Scott. You know what the weird thing is? The Twitch delay is like, I think 2 seconds, while YouTube is like 30 seconds, so... Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. He's probably dead. If he decides to attack me, though, This is going way longer than it should. Time to show Ascended Blue Marvel. Oh, I don't... During my test run, I didn't use them, though. I didn't. But, hi, Blizz, and thank you. I am doing quite well. Don't worry, I'll try to use Blue Marvel as much as as much as a normal human being is capable of tolerating him, that is, actually. Alright, here we go. This one should be quick and easy. Maybe. I don't know. I used Yondu. I should have used Yondu, actually. 1% of a chance. Beloved. To anyone... So the other thing I'm going to say is to anyone that, like, isn't interested in my Twitch moving forward, I'm totally open to any constructive criticism, because, like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing. Planned. I got more armors. See? All according to plan. I'm gonna do this again, I think. Just try to use Gladiator, he's still bugged. That's boring. I'll show you my team after this, but I had a team that I used for the test runs. And as for this Nimrod guy, he kind of sucks. I won't lie. I just don't want to lose my, whatever it's called. The Nimrod charge. And it appears that the stream is lagging. Is it lagging? Can my internet not handle multi-stream? Oh no. No, it's fine, guys. The bitrate's only at 2,000 kilobytes per second. And also, this guy's kind of slow. I just want to get that Ascended Star-Lord and be happy with life. Wish could have soloed Collector without the bug. I have no idea how I'm going to solo Collector, honestly. Let alone if I am going to. I know, like, nothing about Collector at all. Even though I finally fought him. Bitrate sucks. Bitrate terrible. And this is Quake, right? Should be. Okay, so this was... How does this work? Can I just, like, bully with a different character then finish off with Star-Lord? Well, it's a bit too late for that now. Who to rank up Absman or Ascended Mojo? I'd honestly go for Mojo, but I'm a bit biased there. Alright, how does this Star-Lord Joker work? Because I've never used him before. I have him ranked 2, but I'd rather just use normal Star-Lord at that point. So, if I were to do that, now I get more combo. And if I were to do this, now it's pause. I think this is how you're supposed to play him? I don't know. Any Star-Lord enthusiasts or Stellar Forge Star-Lords enthusiasts here, or no? Am I the only one that thinks that this guy? Does anyone here like this guy? Because I don't really like him that much. I won't lie. Alright, so now they have 240 hits in the combo meter. I think I do this to get the fragility up, to get some more damage going. And now we'll just keep these going. Freaking 20% chance, dude. I just lost everything. You're really pushing the boundaries here. I did nothing to you. Do a special intercept like you would with her. What does it do? Because this is also working fine. Yeah, she'll go down eventually, right? Use special ones like your perk to get double effects on it? Okay. Let me see how this works. Let me not... Okay. That was weird. So, does it just have double potency? Is that what the, like, gimmick is here? Let me see. Oh, well, oh! Critical incinerate. So it is double potency. Good to know. Thank you. How does it work with, like, the special pause or whatever? Critical pause. I'll try it. I don't know what that did. Yo, what's up, Cloza? How's it going? We're just getting this done real quick. I know Special 2 does, like, damage, but with the Abyss damage cap, I think this is better, right? Yo, Lefty, as you can see, I figured it out. Oh shit. It's not going too well. I still have the life lead. I will say though, Stellar Forge Star-Lord, he had like 10 minutes of fame in my opinion, and then okay, there we go. I don't know why that wasn't working. So, how does that work? Because I got critical incinerate there, and I got hit by a special attack. Oh no, she can evade me. Oh no. Oh no. No, I don't want to die here. Not like this. Okay, I'm done messing around. I don't want to actually die here and waste a revive. Oh, yeah. Good point, Lefty. That was the most random heavy attack you could have ever done. Freaking Quake, dude. Just don't hit me the 10% chance. Oh my god! 10% chance? Really? 10% fucking chance? I mean, freaking chance? Okay, let me figure out how to get to my Twitch. Okay, let me do that real quick. Alright. And let me just pin that real quick. There we go. Dude, I actually have to revive Star-Lord. That's so stupid. 10% chance. Oh, did it just double send? Oh, no. I think it just pinned it. I have no idea. This is what I like to call rookie. This is like amateur hour. Bro's actually doing the fight with Star-Lord. I'm giving him his chance to shine. Wait, what? I'm confused. Okay, just give me that back. I'm confused. I am so confused. I mean, in my defense, though, I'm always confused. Dead. Okay, 120% revive because of a 10% chance. That's fine. I should have just played better, honestly. And then heavy to get precisions. Star-Lord has precisions? I didn't know that. Okay, so that sucked. Now it's time for the whole thing. And then after, if it's... I don't know how long this is going to take, but afterwards I could do, like, Battlegrounds, I guess. So here's my team. Blue Marvel, obviously. Sentry, kind of a sleeper. Kind of an MVP, I won't lie. Heimdall, really good character. And then I'm going to go with Wags, just because. And then for the cosmic characters, that is going to be Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is a phenomenal character. Trust me. Well, don't trust me. Trust anyone that isn't me, because I suck at the game. And here we go. This is going to be the Sentry ramp-up fight. It's going to be miserable. It's going to take forever. I got the 4 goats and Blue Marvel. Blue Marvel's the... Yeah, because Blue Marvel ascends them, right? He's better. CMM might be tricky with Strange. Oh, I did a test run. Don't worry. I kind of screwed that up a bit. It's just spam special ones until dead. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. All the best. Thank you, man. How's it going? I know you were the first one here, but I don't know. I trust the people you trusted. Alright, watch this random heavy attack. It didn't work. I thought it would. It did not work. You should trust everyone except for Blue Marvel. I have to prove him, and I'm not even going to use him. The best part about New Sentry, in my opinion, is the fact that if you get hit, you don't lose your ramp. Because once you hit the opponent, you get the buff, and it's permanent. It's pretty cool, but that's like the only cool thing about him. I don't like New Sentry that much. I've never been shy of that opinion, but New Sentry's kind of weird. He got like his 10 minutes of fame though. Good for him. Yo, what's up, J-Wo and Gerbert? How's it going? Welcome to Wacky Hour, because this is going to be long. Very, very long. Abyss is a long content. I'm going to get hit here, yeah. I kind of screwed that one up a bit. New Sentry's pretty cool once you get him going. I don't know how I feel about him, because I don't like the phase that I'm in right now. Even at max ramp, it just always felt weird. My team was Sentry, Heimdall, Kushala, White Mags, Mr. Fantastic for Power Stings, Heimdall was excellent for Collector. You almost got the solo. Awesome. I did not get the solo when I tried. But also, that was my first time ever fighting him. So maybe this time it'll go differently, now that I kind of know how he works. 15 charges. Just throw the special attack. Thank you, sir. My early estimates for how many persistent charges I'm going to get here is, I think, probably going to be 7, and then I can get the 6, and then I'll get the rest at Omega Red, and then I'll ramp Heimdall with Quake, and then we're chilling. Hi, dog. I use Blue Marvel and Soul at all the fights. I guarantee he can, but with all my characters require ramp, so I'm kind of gonna need him to take a back seat. Buddy, calm down. I just took you. You went on an adventure. I don't want to play. You're over here now. Stop. Don't cycle between chats. It's gonna give me tonal whiplash. Brought Ant-Man for your run? That sounds like a fun one. I don't really know what Ant-Man is gonna be used for, honestly. Other than, like, maybe Mephisto, but it doesn't sound anything too special. I just wish there was some form of content that Ant-Man could do. Wish you want to use revives. Don't ramp Heimdall in the bigger fights. I didn't have to use a revive. The only time I had to use a revive was on... Hopefully not this fight. The only time I had to use a revive was on Ghost, because I didn't know about the power steal, and it kind of screwed me. Yes, I did not use Sentry for that. What's the point of Blue Marvel in the team? Moral support. He did thing a couple Mephisto's poison. Oh yeah, he is. I forgot about that. That's like the most random immunity for Mephisto of all people to have, but he has it. Alright, I just need to get like one more off real quick. Alright, now we're at 5 persistent charges. But also, he's already in skirmish mode. Let's keep the charges going now. I just don't want to die. Can Blue Marvel do any of the fights on this path? So when I did my test run, I think he did 3 fights. He can do more. I just chose to do 3 fights. Trust me. When I can use him and I don't really want to ramp a different character, I will use him. Trust me. That's a ham stamp of approval. I think I'm gonna go for the Fury here. He could have dashed back, by the way, and that would have kind of screwed me over. Alright, that whiffed for some reason. I don't know why. And now I'm at 6 charges, so I can do, this. Which is cool. That's like my second thing that I like about Sentry. That heavy stun's fun. Obviously, there are characters that do it better, but I like it. It's cool. So my previous assumption was right. I'm probably going to finish this at 7 charges. Oh, I'm going to lose my Sentry stuff, aren't I? No, I'm not. Medusa was a good option for Ghost and Iron Man. So my plan, now that I know how that stuff works, is I'm going to use Sentry because of Wither. Blue Marvel also has a Wither, but unfortunately for Blue Marvel, it is trash. Like, I'm not going to beat around a dead bush, but That Wither is trash. It's 40%, and then it becomes 100% if they have 2 bars of power. So it's like Dragon Man's whatever combat power rate reduction, but just bad. Enchantress does it worse. The stun? Yeah, you're right. Gladiator does it better. Gladiator's a cool character, but also it would feel cheating to do Gladiator here. That would feel like doing Necropolis with the Prowler bug, remember that? That was stupid. Like the 1 million prowess, or 1 million rupture damage. Can I? No, I can't. I was gonna say, maybe I could squeak out Ape, that's not gonna happen. Because he's at 5% here, I need to get 20 charges. If I get 1 crit, he's just dead. Even without a crit. Okay, 7 charges. Should I ramp him against Omega Red, or should I do someone different this time? Because if I remember correctly, I did Sentry for Omega Red, and then Heimdall for Quake, and then everything after is like a blank slate. I don't remember anything, other than the fact that I did Green Goblin on accident, and that was like a 13-minute solo with Heimdall. I don't want to do that again. Right, so I didn't even realize he was still bugged till I did the Iron Man fight and he died in like a minute. Yeah. It's one of the stupidest things I've ever seen. The fact that he's still like that too is insane. Right, now get away from me. The good news about Sentry here, my boy, is that he has a pretty good regen on his special 3. But that's the last thing I like about Sentry. You're not going to find anything else for me, alright? That's the last thing he's got. I don't like Sentry. Trust me. This stream is going to turn into, like, it's going to be like a full character arc where I'm like, do I like Sentry? And then at the end it's like, oh yeah, I do like Sentry. And then we're going to, like, run to, like, we're going to frolic in a field together, I guess. I don't know. I ramped Heimdall on Omega Red, Quake, and Ghost. So, I actually went into Ghost with Heimdall and then died a horrific death when I realized about the power steal. Going into it in hindsight now, it's probably not going to be that bad, but before, it was rough. Alright, please say I can get this off real quick. Maybe I should just stay in this phase for the rest of the fight. The best phase. Nothing. Or you can just stand there. That's also fine, I guess. My least favorite thing with Sentry is once ramped he starts in mode 2 instead you have to rotate. Oh yeah, imagine if you're fighting Sasquatch, and imagine you're me and just get rid of all of your... I realized that those were about to expire. I would have just stayed in this mode, but I guess fate had other ideas. Bruh. And I'm gonna have to go special 3 here. Here's another thing I don't like about Sentry. You saw that. I definitely very clearly had 20 there. I'm gonna lose my exhaustions, god damn it. I am so bad at Sentry, it's not even funny. Yeah, but for Sentry here, I wish those debuffs paused, because I had 20, but because the timing was so tight, I lost 1 debuff, and I had to do another special, which I didn't really want to do. I'm gonna go back to the trash phase real quick, because I want exhaustions. And I'm dying. Bro, he's so calm. I don't think this pushes the special 3. It pushes the special 3. Just medium, light, heavy, that's Sentry. It's so boring. Thank you, Heimdall, I love you. I didn't realize I was actually gonna kill. Attaboy. I'm assuming you meant to say attaboy, not attabot, because attabot makes not much sense. Ow. That hurt. I think this puts me back up to full HP, but anyway, I'm gonna do this. Just keep my distance, you know? By the way, how do I get 10 crossfights with Heimdall? Someone brought it up a couple days ago, and I didn't really know you could do that. Alright, let's try it though. I'm assuming for Heimdall it's get stuff, special 3, get more stuff, win. That makes sense. Using heavy to carry some over. What do you mean, if you like finish with a heavy attack or something? Not quite following there. Alright, do it. No, I guess not. After 10 hits, you can heavy to turn them into passives. Well, I knew that. Oh. The passives also carry over, though. That's the key point I was missing there. Oh, why'd you do that? Just don't stun me again. Thank you. I don't have an armor up. I thought I did. Look, there's my armor up. I didn't have to get hit for that, but there you go. Yo, what's up, Mcoc Encyclopedia? How you doing? Good to see some new faces in here. Alright, that's my final Fury, so special 3, right? To get the passives. Oh, why'd you... Oh, hang on. Dude, another 1% of evade chance? That is crazy. After crossing the 100 threshold, we can gain a buff that expires unless the heavy to make it permanent max 5. Well, can't you only do 5 per match? Yes, dog, I know. There is a... If you're wondering what's going on, he heard a car alarm. Yes, I know, there is a car alarm. Very good. Don't worry, car alarms can't hurt you. You're not in danger. What actually thinks he's in danger? That's crazy. I should have gotten hit there, by the way. Just saying. That unblockable special 2 is one of the dumbest things. I can't believe they actually let that stay, because it's so stupid. As you can see, though, Heimdall is a good character. He might be my new favorite buff of all time. It's a close one, but Heimdall, Mr. Sinister, and... not Civil Warrior. What the hell am I saying? Promise to drop a follow and send some spam messages. Oh no. I pressed the special 2 button, watch the replay, you can definitely hear my phone tapping. Did you not hear? You didn't hear that? Because I did. This is taking a while, though. I'm not going to be able to convert that, am I? No, I'm not. Civil Warrior. I'm trying to think about who my third favorite buff is, because I can't think off the top of my head, but I know there's one. I know there's one that I really like. Trust me. Who was it, though? Because Heimdall, Mr. Sinister, who was the last one? It was an early one. Oh, no. I'll have to look after this on who got buffed, because I don't remember anything after the Mole Man month right now. Max Colossus Jugs. Superior Iron Man's a fun one. Superior Iron Man's really fun, actually. But, no, it's none of them. Ow. I'm just gonna do this. Okay. I missed the window there. I should have definitely gotten stunned. This is... I'm a fraud. I cannot play this character. Or Quake's just, like, the best character in the game. The most annoying defender here, folks. Oh, Doctor Strange, Iron Man, and Cyclops. Cyclops has a little bit of an asterisk because I don't think he's a good character, but I absolutely love what they did with those reworks. I'm really looking forward to Ghost Rider. I think he has the most potential out of the 4 of them. You're going through all of them now. You're gonna go through literally every single buff until I find one that I like. She's just not my style of character. I think it was necessary, but again, she's just not really my cup of tea. Alright. That took a while, but I should have cross fights now. Is my YouTube just like hella delayed? Because I'm oh, an ad. Oh man. Alright, who's after this? I know I just did it, but I forgot. Is it Ghost? It's Medusa. Okay, this is where we're gonna Doctor Strange. Oh wait, I was gonna check champion buffs real quick. Oh, you know, I wonder who my favorite buff of all time was, now that I'm looking at it. How the hell did I forget about my favorite buff of all time? That is crazy. Why are you using Sentry instead of Blue Marvel? It's the early days, alright? I need to ramp the characters first before I can just have fun with it. We're gonna heal you up a little bit, though. Yeah, Doctor Strange is for the cosmic characters, and then I'll try to use Blue Marvel everywhere except for Iron Man Infinity War. Because Iron Man Infinity War is trash to fight. Should I stay in the blue phase? Because he has pretty good damage in here. We'll see. So out of the, I guess 4 now remasters that we've gotten, who's your favorite? So if you need a little refresher, that is Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Cyclops, and Magic, if you want to consider her. Alright, I'm gonna go into this phase. I missed that by like an actual frame, that's crazy. I'll do the Fate Seal as well. Why not? It's fun. I think SB2 spammed a ramp and Fury Mode SB1 spam. Yeah, I know. I'm getting there. At one point. One day I'll get there. But for a ramp that only took like... Well, I mean, obviously Medusa has buffs, but... For a ramp that probably takes like 1 minute... Or like 1.5 minutes. That's really good damage. Alright, I'm gonna go to the pink spell. Just let it work. Alright, I'll do this, and then I'll go to the special 2 again. I don't know how she blocked that. I mean, I did delay it a little bit, but not enough to warrant that. All right. Yeah, not bad at all, Doctor Strange. Thank you for existing. Okay, so now who's after this? I think this is Ghost, right? The first annoying fight. Oh, it's Mephisto. Okay, so... If I were a rational human being, I'd use Sentry because he's Incinerate immune. But because I'm a baller, I'm gonna use Blue Marvel. Don't worry, every time he dexes, he gains, whatchamacallit? I don't remember. Energy resistance. And that'll save him. I just don't want you throwing the special 2, bud. It is such a weird ability for him to have. That energy resistance doesn't do anything. Ow. Then CMM, then Ghost. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go for the special 3 loop. That way I'll never die. Blue Marvel, let's go. Yeah, he's doing stuff. Also, I get to test out Iso Burst with him. That's crazy. Throw a special, please. Thank you. Not sure if you remember last stream, but I'm doing much better. That's good to hear because I do remember some of it, Liam. Really glad to hear that you're doing much better. Oh no, an ad. I can't see my YouTube side anymore. bad. How's it going? Pretty good. Sentry does this a lot faster. I thought this guy had a Wither. He does. It's not good. I refuse to use the Wither, because you have to SP1 spam. And I don't really like his special one that much, other than, like, ramping him. Okay, CMM here. Should I go Doctor Strange for the quick payout, or should I go Blue Marvel? We're gonna go Blue Marvel. Spam special 3. Either or. Like, yeah, I can do special 3 like 3 times, get the regen, but that's boring. Oh, I don't remember how to get rid of that. Yeah, whatever. Is she purifying these? Is it special spam? I don't remember. It is. Okay. Okay, thank you. It's fine, I have, whatever it's called. Bruh. Bruh. Alright, I need another one of those. Bruh. Bruh. It's fine, it's fine. I just gotta play it a bit safer. How? Okay. Gotta play it, like, really safe. I'm more than back. This is my first time ever on Twitch, actually. It's like the most boring thing I've ever done. It's just special... It's just heavy spamming. And hoping I don't die from, whatever that's called. Getting hit over and over again is in fact the quickest way to get to a special 3. So true. Oh, is it parrying? Okay, let me just get another special 3 real quick. It's not parrying. Can't be. The only thing that's kind of annoying about this fight is the long-lasting indestructible. If she gets the 20 charges, that is, which I'm not going to allow to happen, ever. If you have more than half max power, you tick. Oh! Okay, good to know. I still die if she ever gets to a special 3 again. Like, that's just gonna happen. Right. One more. That was a weird interaction. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Oh, I might have screwed up. If she doesn't go straight for the special 3, I can actually die here. Jesus Christ! When I said that, I didn't actually mean it! Damn you. That's so stupid, man. Oh my god, I just died with Blue Marvel. Well, I literally... what did I say? I said don't throw the... Wither would have saved you. I'm not spamming that goddamn special one. It's one of the worst Wither mechanics I've ever seen. It's not 100%, but then it becomes 100% if she has 2 bars of power. It's so stupid. It's dumb. Has there been much rage today? You could have lived. Yeah, I could have. The Wither doesn't reverse the power gain. It doesn't. And you have to throw the special one twice. Oh yeah, and she purifies it. That's the other thing. Nice. Oh my god. Alright, let's just do this real quick, get some regen going. Okay, so trial and error. This taught me that Blue Marvel's not the best for this fight. Mystics do this fight in a minute, but the Blue Marvel gameplay's fun. He needs a reason to exist, alright? No, not again. Not again. No. Alright, see, the Wither's up now. I think I'm just actually gonna kill here. Yeah. Did you forget that against Mystics she can kill? No, I didn't forget. I just wanted to use Blue Marvel. Yeah, I know Doctor Strange would have been like a 1-minute fight, but I just wanted to use him. Golden God here. Blue Marvel, the Golden God. So now we're a ghost. And I'll be totally honest with you sports fans. I don't really want to use Blue Marvel here. I'm just going to use Sentry and get it over with. He's the Golden God. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I don't believe so. I think you're mistaken. Alright. This is gonna be boring. Hand the sellout. No, truth! No, you're lying. The dog is lying. It's just a sentry. Like, yeah, he's not that good, but people like him right now. Alright. Let's see if I can get to, nope. I thought maybe I could. I could not. One more parry would have done it. Oh. No. Oh, there goes my power again. Time to heavy spam. I did not throw that relic. I did not throw that relic. No. I can make this work. There we go. And now I just gotta throw one more special one, and then I'm chillin'. Did you see that Ruby Tuesday is coming out next month? Who the hell is Ruby Tuesday? Genuinely, who's Ruby Tuesday? I've never heard that name before. This is so boring. Sindri's such a boring character. Sapphire Wednesday. Yeah. From the Summoner's Choice 2024, where Chakra won. You know who else was in there who isn't here and I want to be? Goddamn Black Tarantula. Yeah, I'm not going to deny that Sentry's good for this. I still don't like the character. Wonder who else is coming though. I think the early predictions were Spider Noir and then some other Spider-Verse villain, but looks like we're wrong. Hang on, I'm gonna Google Ruby Thursday after this. Who are you? I genuinely have never seen this person before in my life. She got like a small Mysterio fishbowl as well. That's so weird. Okay, I did this with Blue Marvel, I think, but it was also fucking miserable, and I don't really want to go through that a second time. Ruby Thursday's a villain, that's all I know about her. Valid. No, I used Heimdall here, that's what I did. Oh, fuck off. And I'm one buff short. Alright. Can use boosts. Oh yeah. I guess I could use boost. I didn't really think about that till like just now. Deathlock? Deathlock was also in the 2024 one, right? Because it was villains only. Oh, I forgot! Oh, that's what the early predictions were. Spider Noir and Hobgoblin. I really want Hobgoblin. Every single glider character in this game looks awesome, but is kind of terrible. Except for Red Goblin. He's just mediocre. If MSD's here, sorry. That's all I can muster up. I'm not gonna apologize. I'm not gonna like... You can't convince me that he's mediocre, but I'm sorry. It's the truth. These are long fights, dude. That's a big if. Yeah, I know it's a big if. I rang. My memory is short. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, sir, he's a hero, anti-hero. Oh, yeah, Deathlock. Alright. I just need a little bit more so I can get into the heavy phase. So far, I only had to use one revive on that goddamn Captain Marvel bullshit. Of course it's Blue Marvel that fucked me up. Failure over here. You still can't convince me that he's better. I mean, you still can't convince me that Sentry's better. Deathlock was in 2023 where Gladiator won. Interesting. Oh my god. I'm in my junior year for a business major, Liam. now comes the boring part, because this is like just heavy attack till death. The other thing is that Iron Man has a lot of crit resistance, so it's going to be extra annoying. At least it's like... Oh, I butchered that. Every time he does crit, it's a good chunk of damage. 70k. Nothing too bad. Who are you gonna use for villains? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Who's a bad guy in this game? Do I want to sell out and use Onslaught and Serpent? No, not really. But I also don't really have that many villains ranked. That's not me saying I'm like that's not me saying I'm like a good guy or anything. This is so boring. Do armor ups that aren't his also give him the crit resist? Because if so, that's hella annoying, because he's just got permanent 1000 crit resist. It feels like it. I won't lie. Ow. This is so... Do you know cows don't have depth perception? No, I never knew that. Purgatory and Sinister with Zola Synergy ran it. Also, for whoever said put boosts on, this is for you. That, and I won't use the champion boost, I don't really want to. And if you're going to fight with an alligator, hold the bottom jaw towards the top jaw because it doesn't have the strength to lower jaw to overpower you. I did know that about the upper jaw of an alligator. I don't live in Florida, by the way. This is Joe Fixit. What does Joe Fixit have? I don't remember. Century, the power of a million buns. What does Blue Marble have then? Because he doesn't have like a cool catchphrase like that. One thing about Blue Marvel that should be recognized is he has one of the best light reaches in the game, for some reason. I don't know why. It's fine. I'll just get the indestructible on myself and I won't take any damage. I think the reason why Blue Marvel's Wither is so bad is it would kind of overpower Sentries if it were, like, any better. Well versed in alligator combat tactics. I never use it in person, but I know what to do. Yo, this guy can get power gains. My Titan will pull out the Withers. No, I refuse. I'm never pulling out those goddamn Withers. Mutant Soul on Omega Red, Cosmic on Medusa, Mystic on Mephisto, Tech on Ghost, Mystic on Aegon for all 5 souls. Yeah, that's true. I don't have Purgatory rank, but I can at least acknowledge that she's going to be good for it. I actually hit that. Definitely worth it. Mine's rank 3 and she was melting them. Yeah, I'm not going to deny it. I wish I had Purgatory rank. She sounds like a fun character. Bro, what is this trivia? This is just actually turned into, like, animal trivia. Oh, no. Uh-oh. The only thing about Blue Marble that kind of sucks is after that ramp, it takes a long time to get back up. Because you don't have those reserves anymore after this. The good news is he has like a shit ton of damage. Like 107, that was like 250k. And to anyone that says Cyclops could do that better. Yeah. But Cyclops sucks. Oh shit. Alright, this is gonna be some big damage. Watch. Awesome. If I learned something cool in the day, I spread the knowledge. Were you taking a class about etymology or something? I know etymology is like bugs, but you know, it's close. I don't know the exact term for the other thing. Okay, I can make this work. I did this in my like actual run, my test run. Uh-oh. Oops. Ow. Don't hit me 5 times. Thank you. Alright, just go here. What? How did he evade that? What? You wanna run the replay? Stupid 1% Abyss evade chance. So stupid. Info from biology class? Yeah, that makes sense. I understand now. You sent you for Cyclops, by the way? Well, it's cheese. So, funny story, I actually never fought that Cyclops before. I don't know what he does. Alright. I know I'm far away, so just don't dash back like that, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna do it again. Alright, now just stand there and don't attack me. Thank you. When this guy crits, he crits pretty hard. Ow. Does he not have Soul Barb? He should have Soul Barb. Ow, ow, no, don't, stop! Thank you for throwing that. You're a true American patriot. I don't know how that whiffed, but whatever. Just parked up for the villains run. Okay, chat's kind of moving a little bit. Give me a second. Do you already have experience with... that... Hang on. I just want to kill him. Okay, so... Abyss Collector is the one I have the least experience with. The first time fighting him, it was all chill until the last 10%, where I kind of got absolutely annihilated by insta-kills. I'm just gonna follow the solid line, because I don't really know anything other than this. How to handle opioid overdoses, Frankenstein the story. Frankenstein the story sounds pretty sick. Listen to Scotty, he knows better. Okay, so what does Cyclops do? I kind of forgot that I need to do this as well. Not this, but I just want to get that Fate Seal up for some reason. Let's just get those arcane fonts up, buddy. So if I... You already... Yeah, there is, like, nothing else to do in this game right now, dude. The full Dexter Parry it? That actually sounds pretty fun. I do want to try that normally. Alright, so now the loop is just special spam, and when that's getting low, special 3. I still don't know how they approved of this, because this is like one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in this game. Alright, let's just get rid of these real quick. Cyclops can gain power every 10 seconds and can parry them Dex special 1. Does it have like a does it have like an indicator or no? You just have to like know that off the top of your head. I'm assuming if you parry the first hit, it's all going to be 0 damage. Yeah, yellow or green indicator. Okay, I'll probably figure it out after a couple. None of those got nullified? He evaded? What are you doing? After this, I'll be at special 3. I have to dex this real quick. Starts parry them dex. May I first say that Frankenstein's story of genres like goth horror, sci-fi, thriller, etc. That does sound correct. Alright. I just need you to throw the special real quick. Thank you. Nico does this fight in under 3 minutes. Nico's so boring, though. I'd much rather use Doctor Strange here. And he's not doing bad damage, either. Like, this damage is good. I'm actually surprised on how much damage he does in this font. It's not as good as Wong's, but it's still really admirable. Alright, I want the special 1 here. I'm actually surprised that Nico's damage is strong enough to do this in under 3 minutes. I'm not denying that her damage is kind of stupid, but... Wait, don't her poisons cap at 20? Or am I mistaken? Poisons every time... Yeah, but doesn't it cap at 20? I thought it capped at 20. Wait, Nico's a he? What are you saying here, man? Yeah, I'm running white mags for, what's his name? Collector. Because I'm planning on blue marbling that. I saw someone got a solo with a rank 4, so if they can do it, I can do it with, like, 2 ranks higher. But I think they also had Mr. Fantastic on the team, which I sadly do not have. How much health does this guy have? Because I've done like 200k special 2s so often now that I've lost count. Like 6 mil. I keep forgetting that there's like 0 delay on Twitch, so the minute I say something, you guys got it on lock. And YouTube, they're sorry YouTube boys, but there's like a 30-second delay. Yeah, it's nice. Alright, what do you have? Because I know it's the old Howard. Is this a, passive indestructible? Oh, I used you here for a little bit more ramp. Sure, why not? I only used you once so far. And that was for Quake. Okay, so he starts with 4 of everything. Interesting. Very interesting. Heimdall also has really silly damage. Ow. Oh no, I think all my abilities just got 6% less potent. Use champion boost, it's also... I did not use champion boost. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Don't worry, I got you, man. Happy to help. Bruh. Can I start doing damage to you, sir? Please? Oh yeah. The good news for me is the way my setup is, I don't have to hear any of this guy's bullshit quacking. I only have to listen to an annoying dog just like barking all the time. Alright, at least I get to do damage now. Didn't someone make a video of like Howard the Duck noises for an hour? I don't remember who that was, but if I were to guess, it was probably Sweeta. That guy was obsessed with Howard back in the day. And I know Nagase doesn't have it in him to do something as stupid as Howard the Duck noises for an hour. Beat a game 10 years ago, never looked back. I think stream would be a lot worse if it were just me talking with no sound, right? Because I can't get music set up right now. If I could, I would have it on, but it just hasn't been working recently. It sounds like Howie's enjoying it. Oh, because it's 9, right. Alright, now that's all done, I can just, like, kill him, I think. Yeah, 6 million for unique stuff, 3 million for non-unique stuff. I'm waiting for Necropolis too, dude. At least, hopefully by then we have like a 7-star Aegon, so I can have like actually enjoyable characters. It's still baffling how Aegon isn't a 7-star yet. He'd be like the perfect fit. There's like nothing about him that's like insanely overpowered anymore. He's just like the best ramp-up character. And the most fun one. I'll say it straight up, I think Aegon is the most perfectly balanced character in the game. Agree to disagree, but that's just how I feel about him. I've also noticed that a lot of the newer ramp-up characters like to have burst damage on top of their attacks. Since our Aegon is coming at Spring... Fucking... I just did fucking baby voice at you guys, sorry. Spring Queening. Aegon also tends to use a lot of revives. Yeah, that's true. Kabam would love that. He's like their golden goose. Oh no, I'm thunderquacked. I'm taking 442 direct damage per second. 884 direct damage per second. My apologies. I'm at least looking forward to the Mcoc. That one is short-ish, And I'm... Oh no. Now all my abilities are 12% less potent. If he gets the reach and let him heal. No. No thank you. Not when my abilities are 12% less potent than before. Heimdall's full power looks underwhelming. Aren't you a Heimdall enjoyer? Aren't you a Heimdall enthusiast, or no? Am I mistaken? What just happened there? That wasn't stream. That was just my phone having, like, an actual heart attack for a second. Nope. Not dealing with that shite. You really wanted him to regen though, didn't you? You've never used Heimdall. Yeah, aren't the characters you're like really invested in right now for content? It's just Magic, right? I've seen Magic, I think a Psylocke video? I don't remember. It's been a second since I watched MCOC YouTuber content. The best thing about Heimdall is his special too. If you have an armor up, that unblockable is so clutch. It's like one of my favorite things in the game. Oh, Carnage, yeah. I remember your Carnage video kind of popped off with the... whatever it's called. Coliseum. She's not slept on. Well, okay. I should probably clarify with Magic. It's a weird scenario. So let's say that we're a new release. I think she'll be very well respected. However, because it's complete rework of Magic and people were accustomed to the, whatever it's called, the power lock, she kind of lost the sauce, you know? I personally think that is a great move to get rid of that power lock, and the new Magic is cool. Not my cup of tea as a champion, but very, very necessary in my opinion. For Epoch, we have to do a single path, right? Yeah. I'm basing my opinions based off what I'm seeing with his damage. Rhino. I don't think Rhino was meant to be said there. Her sword's too big. Yeah, that's true. I don't like Magic. Her sword's too big. Let's talk about realism here. If that were a real sword, you wouldn't be able to pick that up. You'd be looking like Henry Stickmin. Alright. I think you know what time it is, Scott. It's Blue Marvel Special 1 Wither time. This is gonna take a fucking eternity. If there was another way to refresh the withers, I think he'd be a lot better. Because, yeah, it's a 20-second wither, but if you want to go to the special 3, which gives you, like, the definitive best damage, you have to do... He's unstoppable. Why are you unstoppable? I don't like this. Why are you unstoppable? Don't block, motherfucker. I can do this. I just got thrown off guard. I see the unstoppable now. I see the timer. I know he's about to go unstoppable. Are you just gonna be like this the whole fight? Alright. Bruh. Bruh, even with the wither! don't nullify, all the cosmics get unstoppable. Dude, he didn't even die? Stop stun locking me. It's fine, I just got thrown off. If only I had a wither on me. Ow. Boy. Alright, we'll provoke him real quick. We'll get hit by a special 3 real quick. Watch out for the unstoppable. Thank you. Duly noted. It's such a weird wither. I think it's 20. It's either... I know the values are 20 and 30 between each. Perfectly timed. Is it 20%, then it goes up by 30% when at 2 bars? Or is it 30%, 20%, 2 bars? I don't remember exactly. How do you build up Blue Marvel? Really simple. You just put debuffs on the opponent, you get the... You see the thing that's like running down right now? Every time you place a debuff on the opponent, it doesn't have to be a personal one, so weakness on his light attacks like that, you'll get a... I'm gonna lose my withers. See, if his heavy attack just refreshed the withers, or something, that would be infinitely better. Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? Asshole! What the fuck? This fucking dick. 2 times I've died now, and both were using Blue Marvel. I promise. Okay, well, first off, I didn't know that about... First off, I forgot about the unstoppable shit, but also Blue Marvel kind of flopped there. No, SB... No. I didn't finish what I was saying because I got hit by a special 3. So the special 1 you can use to wither the opponent, but I'll be totally honest with you, it's a terrible wither. Like look at this shit right here. Yeah, it is 20%. That's so bad. It's a 40% wither. If only you use Sentry. Never! I will never. That's like my one problem with Blue Marvel right now. Is his wither is so bad. You lose. It's like all those characters where you have to choose between damage and utility. But with Blue Marvel, it's just the most absurd thing ever. So this is a 50% wither here. I have no comment on that, actually. I don't know what happened there, other than my own inadequacy. And now I lose that wither too. Great. Ow. No, my withers. No, my overloads. I'm just using characters that you really don't want to use this guy for. I'm just... How could DLL make us such weak champion? So, he was going for the mediator between Sentry and Photon, obviously. He's got Sentry's ramp up with the cruelties and stuff, and the persistent antimatter. And then he's also got Photon's, like, do debuffs, get whatever. Okay, if I remember correctly about you... I used Blue Marvel the first time. It went fine. But I'll use Dr. Strange this time. No, you lie. Okay, to be fair to my boy, that was like the worst possible fight I could have used him for. And of course I missed that by a frame again. Please, no more Blue Marvel. Well, Nagase isn't here now, is he? He'll never know. And this is 3 mil, so we're just chilling. Also, I don't know how many of you guys are watching me for drops specifically or haven't gotten them yet. They are working, right? Because I did enable that. Drops are working, cool. Awesome. I'm a professional Twitch streamer now. Cool to have a first appearance blue marble though. I got lucky. Maybe that's why I'm so obsessed with it, just because I have the cool rainbow color. Maybe I should say in the blue phase, just because the X, for some reason, triggers the unstoppable. Or does that. No, wait, every time a Fury gets nullified, he goes down by 1, right? This champion guy, he needs like a full overhaul. Everything about him's outdated. Which sucks, because he's a cool character. One more special one for the books. Reset the 30-second timer when you nullify. Alright, let me just do this real quick, just so I can reset that timer. No, not the unstoppable timer. Well, his personal unstoppable timer. The Primal Fury unstoppable, not the Cosmic unstoppable. It doesn't matter, he's dead anyway. Given stop on special, so it wouldn't matter. Alright, so I think this way is Cyclops. So I'll just do this. Okay, so Spread Shot is... It has an unblockable icon, so I think that's Dex. Get withered, bozo. Alright. Okay. So that one's parry, which is weird that it's an unblockable icon. So now it's Dex. Yeah, this guy's fun. I don't know why you'd want to cheese it. Unless he evades like that. Nothing you can really do there. Now I'm in stable release. I think I'm in ISO burst. No, I'm not. I'd have the little ISO burst icon. Silly me. What if you just have like a steadfast though? This game will shut down soon. Maybe. Dude, the one time I don't want you to do it! Every time! I mean, I think I'm literally immortal, so it doesn't matter. You like to cheese him because he has smooth brains. So true. I was fighting the urge with my smooth brain, but I just wanted to have some fun today. Not this time. Fucking stupid 1% of a chance, dude. I mean, I also just have to, like, not think here. He has, like, he's not taking any damage at all. What if you just normally block it? You're still gonna take damage, right? You have to parry it. You will never see 7-star champion. Probably not. Bruh, I'm not doing anything. I'm just standing there. I don't know why. Like, I know what phases are what. It's like I can't do both at the same time. I either fail the parry or I fail the dex. Or I just do that. What am I doing? Yeah, Deathless She-Hulk is going to sheath so much. I kind of forgot that what I was doing there. Alright, let's regen. And special 2. Another thing about Blue Marvel, which is weird, is his crit rate, even with the precisions, is abysmal. It's good, sorry. Those precisions just feel like they have, like, no impact most of the time. Point in case, that was 1 crit after, like, 10 attacks. Well, he's dead now. When he crits, his damage is pretty good. Me using Sentry this fight looks dreadful. Okay, to be fair, I suck, but that was a fun one. You can take every single special and finish with 80% health. This fight doesn't need a cheese. I mean, my Blue Marvel is rank 5 Ascended. It's an outdated fight, clearly. Or one that just wasn't accounted for with willpower. Either or. Okay. Loki, I'm just gonna use Sentry. I don't really feel like trying. Oh my god, I'm terrible. Come on, don't just stand there. Bruh. Alright, that's it. I'm in the heavy phase now. I just get to chill. I really wish it didn't put you in absolute strength when the fight starts, when you have 8 charges. It's so stupid. Don't let me go to 0 power, please. This is going to take a while. Alright. Now I think I have enough power to not go below a bar. Yeah. Sentry nerfs himself with his ramp. I think Sentry would... I think I'd like him more. I mean, say what you will, but I kind of wish that his ramp was kind of different at 10 charges. So, like, instead of having to, like, change stuff. Because I'm assuming the goal with Sentry was, like, to go through, like, how he has, like, he's, like, mentally unstable, changes personalities or whatever. I think they wanted to go through that with his kit or whatever. So you have, like, him changing modes and whatnot. But I personally feel like at 10 charges, he sees himself as Sentry. So instead of like changing modes, there's just one called like the Power of a Million Suns or something, which is just all three of them mixed together. Call that overpowered if you will, but I think it's a good change. Oh my god, this Loki has so much HP. Doesn't help that I'm not critting either. Damn. $6 million HP is a lot, isn't it? At least he's basically hitting the damage cap with every crit heavy. So you trust Sentry in these matches? Yes, I do. I just didn't really want to use Blue Marble here, because I know that I'm never going to be able to ramp. I refuse to spam special ones. Lost my poison in this Loki twice with Ant-Man, it was awful. I could see it. Stupid 1% of A chance again, dude. The good news with Sentry, other than this fight, because you obviously can't get this special 3 in time, that regen is super clutch. Same with Blue Marvel. They have really good regens on the special 3. They really are just the same character. Except for one's not emotionally unstable. Get another heavy attack. Another one. And another one. I mean, now I have him in the loop, though. I think I might rank 3 Deathless She-Hulk for the next one. Sentry's gameplay is more chaotic than Void's. Yeah, you're right. I think the biggest thing with Sentry that I'll never get behind, so when they originally made Sentry, like before the buff, his special attacks were what were the biggest impacts. So like his special attacks have like the meatiest impacts in the game. And it shows with the animations. And then the recent buff said, hey, let's do the basic attacks this time to have damage. The basic attacks have like they have like no impact, so it doesn't really feel like you're doing anything. I think I used Doctor Strange here, yeah. His heavy was super strong too. Dude, the 0 frame again? Yeah, his heavy's strong. Like, that's the only thing they got right. That's why I didn't say anything about the heavy, because obviously he had the heavy attack phase in his pre-buff state as well. So, that one has impact. But the basic attacks were meant to just be, like, ramp before. So, like, it just doesn't work, in my opinion. Also, I kind of botched this a little bit. Not much, though. It's not like you're losing anything here. Except for if you decide to do that, if you're me. Whoops. Believe it or not, you're not supposed to get rid of a bar of power when you're only at a bar of power. I know, and that I'll never forgive him for that. I wish the special 2 was like insane. And now it's just like, whoa, big damage on the basic attacks. It just doesn't have that like, you know? Whatever. You get the train, buddy. Plugged it for the villain run, Mojo Onslaught, Serpent, Void, and Sinister. I would park if I didn't have plans to stream literally all of these. I'm looking forward to the Mcoc one, though. That's probably my... Other than the fact that I thought for some reason it was the, what's his name? Eternity of Pain, so my thumbnail may or may not be Deathless Thanos, or Nameless Thanos for that one, which is wrong, but I don't really want to change it. One, because, what's his name? Ares has, like... Oh my god, I should not talk and play at the same time, because I do stupid stuff like that. But when I was trying to, like, fix it, Ares has 0 thumbnailing capabilities. He kind of sucks. Alright. Here's one thing I would change about Aegon. His Fury should be passive, not buff. Or all of his buffs should become passive instead. It'll make him feel a little bit more like a skill character, and not just from, like, Cosmic Cheese Fest. It would be cool, too. Because, I don't know. I think it would be cool. That's all I can say. At least I'm almost done. I don't know how long this went for. Just under 2 hours, so just like a standard Abyss run. L clickbait thumbnail. No, it's not clickbait. I'm still doing... It still says Epoch of Pain. I just thought Epoch was Eternity. Plus the thumbnail would look better anyway. Because I'm doing the same thing that I did here. And contrary, well, unlike the first two that I did, Deathless Thanos, or Nameless Thanos, Infinity War Thanos, or whatever, he has the same thing but colorless, so I didn't really have, I was able to, like, make it look better. Still L. No! Alright, Invisible Woman here. I'll just use Blue Marvel, why not? I don't even remember who I used the first time. Ouch. Ow. Ouch, that hurts. Excluding, I'm assuming Mean Collector, Abyss is actually really fun. It's okay. It's showing its age, but I still don't mind it. Would I ever do it again? Probably not. If I were to rank the endgame contents, my favorite one is probably Necropolis. That one was really fun for me. But it's also the most recent one, so take that as you will. Bruh. She's just, like, not wanting me to do anything cool. Well, I mean, to anyone here, I don't think I could make Blue Marvel look cool, so... Sorry to, like, the 2 Blue Marvel fans that might be watching me. Will you stream some BGs after this? Given that my phone's at 20%, probably not. I have a backup plan, which involves getting my tablet out, but I haven't updated. Okay, if my phone dies, then what? Do I actually have to pull up the tablet? I didn't even know my phone battery was that low. I was charging it the whole time. Let's get that third overcharge. Your team was still my favorite champion: Medusa, Kushala, Jean, and Ironheart. I think I watched Cantona use Kushala. She does stuff. I'm just gonna leave it at that. She obviously does stuff. She's like stupid. And Ironheart feels like a fun one to use. And I think after this, it's just called Obsidian, and then your boy, the Grand Collector. Given that I need to be a bit quick, though, I'll just use Doctor Strange. There we go, I finally got the frame perfect. I definitely should have gotten hit there, because I didn't hit him before to get the passive stun up. Alright, now throw it again. You won't. Yes, you will. Oh, nice evade. Thank you for just standing there afterwards, though. I would be mildly upset if you decided to just... Ironheart's SP1 spam should be illegal. It should. But to be fair, Doctor Strange is now legal, and everything about him feels illegal. One more should do it. Yeah, he dead. And now we're at the fun one, because I'm not looking forward to Collector whatsoever. I still hate him. So as advertised, I will use Blue Marvel and probably end up being upset after I boost, of course. How to make a rank 5 even better? Medium boosts. This is gonna go so bad. He only has 4 million HP, though. That was lucky. Okay, I won't do that ever again. Yeah, towards the end he gets really annoying. Oh yeah, the evade chance. There's the evade that I was looking for. Now everything can go wrong, because he can go unstoppable if I do stuff wrong. There it is. Let's refresh these real quick. Let's lose one, actually. I didn't really need that anyway. Oh, thank you. Alright, now can I, like... Thank you. I need to, like, actually focus up here. I do not want to... I want to get this solo. Am I dead here? Does he have increased power? He does. You got this, blue boy. Survive. Fuck. God damn it. Fucking increased power gain. I should have just waited. I should have waited. That would have been solo. Alright, I'm gonna just go for the Heimdall solo then. God damn it. Thank you. It works. Just gotta take it very slow and very steady. Just don't hit me. 25% auto block chance, you're amazing! Oh shit. At least I still have decent reaction times. I could have definitely done a double light attack there, just to get a little bit more damage. I think the goal is probably to go for special 3? Oh, this is now getting pretty worrisome. I am worried. Probably not going to get this solo at the final 10%, because I guarantee I'm probably going to get hit by a collector full 5-hit combo. I could have definitely soloed with Blue Marvel. I'm lucky to be alive. Please just don't go unstoppable. You motherfucker. I'm gonna go unstoppable here. Ow. Yeah, whatever. I'm unblockable anyway. I know this is, like, the least exhilarating thing because I'm not talking, but I, like, really gotta focus up in order to do this. What am I doing? It's fine. I'm unstoppable. See? No problem. Oh, no. Now just get away. I got it. I'm so screwed. I'm trying. I'm really trying here. Yeah, I'm dead. That was close. That was really close. If I didn't, like, choke at the end, maybe I could have gotten him down. Alright, who do I got left? I got the doc. The doc is in the house. Just stay there. Thank you, sir. You had one frame to be unstoppable, man. Really? One singular frame? Alright, we're gonna hit the collector with the train here. Alright, he's dead. He's not dead. And he's dead. Cool. Feels good to not waste all my revives on him. And that is a 5-star hero crystal that we are going to open. GG's indeed, man. Alright, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I can claim this, which gives me nothing, honestly. I can open a 7-star Nexus hero crystal. The only character I don't have is Werewolf by Night, surprisingly. Oh, it's a 5? I don't like anyone here. I'll just take Cersei because she's ascended, I guess. Why not? And then I also got a rank 5 gem and then 100 more SIGs. So, do with that as you will. The rank 5 gem, I have one single character I can put that on, so might as well just do that. Just so I can have, like, something, anything. I want to feel something. And if my phone wasn't dead, I'd play BGs. Maybe I'll do, like, a YouTube live stream later for BGs. Because I need to get caught up. Plus 3 prestige. Yes, let's go! Oh, am I out? Hang on, hang on. This could be bad. Oh, it's really bad. I'm poor. Hang on, I have relics, don't worry. Do I have any 6 stars? I do. I'll go with wave 1 because I have more of them. And then that should be enough. I hope. And let me just go back to the relic real quick, if I can find it. There you are. You know what's the tragic part? I told Benito that I would be going live today, and he never showed up. Unless he's just been, like, stalking me from the shadows the whole time. That would be funny. Alright, let me just claim all this real quick, and then I'll put the 6 stones in, and then we'll kind of wrap it up from here. Well, my phone really wants me to wrap it up because it is screaming at me, telling me that it is a low battery and it needs to go on charge. Who can I put 106 stones into today? Who can I waste resources on? Alright, stream's over. thank you to everyone that tuned into this one. I will attempt to be back on Sunday for a Battleground stream. If I'm not there, I got absolutely annihilated by exams and shit. So I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye. Adios. Anyone on Twitch, you get to see a little bit of the extra side here because I'm waiting for YouTube to end stream. And to that end, I don't know. I think it's over. Wait, I can just like unplug real quick. Am I free? I think I'm done. Yeah. It's done.